Okay, hey, Joel Simkus here for Cruise to the Edge, and we've got Mr. Billy Sherwood of Yes.
Hello.
The new bass player.
The old new guy.
The old new guy. Because you've been in the band your involvement with the band goes back 25 years.
I actually played bass in Yes on the Talk Tour.
That's true. I saw that
part.
You were in the back there. Sometimes you were lit.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. If I had money to pay the lighting guy.
Ah, so you were on the Talk Tour,
yeah.
and then you mixed the Keys to Ascension albums. You were involved in that.
Did that, and joined Open Your Eyes and The Ladder, and then got called back in to get involved with Heaven and Earth, and I mixed that and the live DVDs, and then obviously what happened with Chris, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And here we are.
But I mean, as far as people that could replace Chris, I mean, there's a bunch of us, that are lining up going, I want to be that guy. But this is the guy.
I appreciate that.
I mean, writing with Chris Squire for 25 years.
Yeah.
I'm a big, personally, I'm a big fan of the conspiracy stuff. And that live CD, particularly, I'm listening to that and repeat my whole way here.
Which is an amazing circle how Yes works, because that was Jay Shellen playing drums on The Unknown.
That's right.
And with Chris
and here he is doing this tour
for Alan right now, who's recovering and getting his health back in order. So it's just a strange circle.
But in a lot of ways, it's a nice kind of comfort level for you, because you've logged a lot of hours with Jay, and you've logged a lot of hours with Alan White, not only in Yes but also with Circa.
Well, and it's interesting because Jay followed Alan into Circa, and Jay also followed Alan into Conspiracy. So there's a cool history there.
It's a nice circle. It's a nice circle of events.
Yeah.
And so, how do you feel about this tour? I mean, last year it was trial by fire, and now and after the first week of shows, you were kicking ass and taking names, and now here you are doing your second official tour back with Yes, doing Tales from Topographic Oceans and Drama. What's your feelings on preparing for the shows?
Well, Tales was always near and dear to my heart. I knew that record backward and forward, on many different instruments, because I just loved that album and studied it pretty hard as a kid, trying to figure things out, how to play and stuff. So I was very familiar with it, so it was fun to go in and sort of really put the magnifying glass on it and look at it a little bit closer than maybe I had before, because I wanted it to be very, much so in the spirit of what Chris did on the record.
Yeah.
So dialing in the sounds and getting all the parts together, and it really came together, and now on stage it's just a monster. It's just so much fun to play. It's great. Yeah,
I can't wait to see it. And of course, there have been a couple of clips out there of you playing the drama stuff and Tales, and it's interesting. I mean, I know there are a lot of Chris Squire fans that are like, wow, how come the guy's not playing a Rick? What's up with that? But then you've got you've got a Spectre bass, and you've been working with Spectre for a lot of years.
I've been with those guys since the World Trade album, the first World Trade album, which was probably 1989, somewhere like that. And they've been very kind, and I love their instruments, and we just have that kind of relationship. I've played other instruments along the way, but Spectre was always the one that I came back to, and so I'm very proud to be playing those basses. And I was just never really ergonomically attracted to the Rickenbacker bass as much as I loved Chris's playing, and it was just one of those things that I would play his bass every now and then.
Sure, I've seen you do it.
And it just felt odd, So it's one.
But this is your instrument. It's like a tailor-made.
That's what Chris
kind of thing.
I mean, I told Chris when it first went down and he asked me to do this, I said fans are being very warm and receptive to this. I said the only issue is, I keep getting asked, am I going to play this Rickenbacker? And he said, quote, that would be fucking ridiculous. So that's from Chris, okay?
Yeah, out of the words the man.
So I was quite relieved when he said that. I said, oh good, you're cool with that. He said, yeah, I know you've got your world and I've got my world, and you do what you do, So.
Exactly. So now this is going to be your second cruise.
Yeah. My third actually, because I was actually out on the Moody Blues cruise.
Oh, that's right.
With a thing that I had called Prog Collective that was out, which was basically Circa cloaked as the Prog Collective, so we could get on a boat.
Was that the first Moody Blues cruise?
That was the Moody Blues, the first Yes cruise was right after that, so whatever that was. And then
That was awesome.
obviously the last cruise, which was fantastic, and now this one, which I'm looking forward to.
Cool.
Very much.
And you've been busy in the studio. I mean, first of all, I just want to say here and now, I'm a huge fan of Heliopolis.
Oh, cool.
And I was actually at their record release show, and you did a great job with that
Yeah,
record.
it was
You did a
great.
great job with your live sound too.
Great.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to this year on the cruise? Any particular bands that you're looking forward to checking
I'm
out?
just looking forward to the whole experience because it's just so great. I mean, there's so many great acts on that band and on that cruise over, and I mean, I can't wait to see Steve Hackett and hang out with him for a bit because we've done a lot of work over the net on various records
Cool.
over the years, and we've never really met in person, so that'll be kind of fun. And,
Awesome.
and John Wetton's going to be there, which will be great, and everybody else, and all the amazing fans and friends who you see on the boat.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic.
Cool, Matt. Well, hey, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging in there, you guys. I mean, it's without you, the engine doesn't run, so I appreciate that.
You got to keep the big generator rolling.
That's right.
That's right. It's cruisetotheedge.com, and we'll see you soon. We're going to hopefully talk to some other people and maybe see a little bit of the show. Anyway, cruisetotheedge.com. It's your show.